for Dante, who says he's the best. And darn it, I believe him. I think we're going to see that starting to show up sooner than later. But
there you go, Dante trying to get things started here.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game as these two lock up. We thank you so much for bearing with us. We are outdoors operating on an internet hotspot here, so apologies if there's any technical issues, but we're so excited to be able to bring this to you live on IWTV. Dante and Chael locking up again here. We're not live.
Kate just asked me if we were live. Apparently, we're having some technical difficulties here.
We're going to announce through it because we might just be fixed at any time here, Moose, but...
Yeah, you know, this is the problem when you're in a festival where it's like 100 degrees with 98% humidity. It tends to overheat the equipment. But either way, even if we don't appear live, we will be on IWTV later tonight. So we're going to act like we're still live either way.
Of course. Because we are live here at Spiedie Fest. So whether the
right
telecast is or not, we're going to keep bringing you this hard-hitting action for our live crowd, for you, on delay or live. As Dante has Chael locked up in the ropes and just drops him there.
You talked about Dante graduating from the frat boy. I was there when he graduated from college, and all the frat boys used to come to the shows drunk. They were drunkards.
They were rowdy. They were rebel rousers, Moose.
Confiscate the alcohol as they came in. They were all party boys. And now Dante says he's not a party boy anymore. He's the best.
Well, he is the best. He's out there to prove it every time. That's what I appreciate with Dante. We've started to see different sides of him. We've known that the athleticism was there and that the speed was there, but we're starting to see that foundation show up a little bit more. We're starting to see the maturity from the party boy into a more matured wrestler mentally, too, I feel like. Showing up a lot of recent, but he is taken down by Chael in a headlock here.
And, you know, we're doing the Battle New York tournament today and yesterday, and we'll have the finals tomorrow. But the fact of the matter is Dante has told me that, you know, he's a creative pro kid, even though I just want to throw it out. When he was up here going to, you know, his real college, Xcite Wrestling trained him. You won't hear that anywhere but here. But that was a thing that we did for 2 years. But we don't want to take credit for anything. But the fact of the matter is, being a Long Island guy, you know, my wife's from Long Island. They're all nuts down there. They don't know how to drive. And it takes you 45 minutes to go 2 miles. It's like the worst. But anyways, as a Long Island guy, he wants to win the Battle New York tournament so he could be the interim international champion. Of course, the non-interim international champion, Matt Cardona, who may or may not be a Long Island guy as well. And I feel like he thinks this is his way to prove himself to the Long Islanders.
Well, I think what's interesting about that, too, is we're not just talking about your local upstate New York region when we're talking about the Battle of New York tournament. We have people from all over the state truly representing their hometowns here, and Dante being along those lines. But we're starting to see that tenacity come to light from Dante, too. He says he's the best. He's trying to find avenues to win gold here at Xcite Wrestling. He's trying to win gold all over upstate New York. The party boy was out there having a lot of fun and putting on great matches, but now he's taking it a little bit more seriously, and he wants to be a title holder. So we're going to see if he can get this tournament under his belt, if he can hold gold at some point soon. The crowd letting Chael have it. You love to see that because he was jaw-jocking to them. Dante saying, let's let him have a little bit of it back. Chael Connors can't be ignored in this, too, even though Dante is taking control of this match. They've been on a bit of a hot streak here, even with their bad new attitude, which we don't really love around these parts, but undeniably an incredibly talented wrestler. turning on their trainer and kind of the heart of Xcite Wrestling here, H.C. Loke, who's such an important part of what we do from the school aspect, such an important piece of helping our young talent here at Xcite. And he's got no love or respect for him anymore, despite, I feel like, H.C. Loke giving him everything that he really has, Moose. We thank you so much for sticking with us through our technical difficulties here, but we've got plenty of incredible in-ring action. Chael and Dante having one in the center of the ring here as they're trading blows.
Can I just throw something out there? You know, you said, they turned on the heart and soul of Xcite. I'm actually okay with that. The only way you can get out of a shadow, and H.C. Loke, legendary Ring of Honor, ECW, legendary performer for 30 years. The only way you get out of that shadow, and trust me, I cast shadows over everybody, mostly not because I'm legendary, but because I'm wide and I block out the sun. But he is legendary for his career. The only way you can get out from that shadow is to cream your trainer, to knock him down, to show you're superior than he is. And I'm actually okay with that. I'm not okay with TJ's hairline. Eventually, we will have, there'll be twins between, well, TJ's not as big and buff as Chael Connors, but, they're kind of twins.
I mean, I think you raise a point in that they had to maybe break free to prove themselves, but H.C. Loke is very nice, and I don't think they should have been mean to him. I'll just throw that out there. It's very nice to me. Gives me a big hug whenever he sees me. Very kind. Integral part of what we do, but they are definitely on a reestablishing run here, whether we like it or not.
Oh, what a DDT by Chael Connors. Welcome back, guys.
And Mike's back.
I'm back. That's
Mike.
right. I know. We have to talk about wrestling a little bit.
Fixing the production, fixing the internet around here, fixing our streams, doing everything he can to help the Xcite team.
But Chael Connors isn't doing any favors for Dante. Look at that paintbrushing, slap in the face of Dante Drago. Drago fighting back here. Forearm shot going back and forth.
So 2 matches in a row where we've had some evenly matched competitors, size-wise, skill-wise, match-wise.
Ooh, shot right to the throat. Dante.
Yeah, that hurt both of them, it looked like there.
There you go, Irish whip. Clothesline the miss.
Dante's so quick off the ropes.
Ooh, what a collision. What a clothesline by Dante.
He's getting fired up here.
And so is this crowd here at Spiedie Fest.
I can't thank Spiedie Fest again, the 40th anniversary of Spiedie Fest. Where else can you, over the course of 3 days, have thousands of fans watch your product as we do here at Spiedie Fest last night? 8,000 people for the Shabuzi concert, which I still don't get. And thousands of people, they might watch a match, they might watch the whole show, but this is the best exposure you can get for any pro wrestling company.
Look at that cross body. Ooh, Dante.
Certainly in the Southern tier, we thank them for having us here, but Dante getting fired up in the corner. Sorry to interrupt you, Mike. I guess I was taking a page out of Moose's book.
It's just, I'm just here to talk about a little bit of wrestling at least. Maybe a couple moves at
the
least.
matches, right.
The matches,
the thing
that's
going
right.
on in the ring.
John just likes to, likes to hang out,
He's got things
That's what
to say.
In a good way. In a good way.
A student said that he wouldn't use Creed for his entrance music.
Oh,
That
no.
is like the worst thing you could possibly tell me.
But look at that. Dante could get the pin right here. 2 and a kick out.
We've seen Dante laying in some punishment here. I think it's getting a little bit more personal between CXR and the rest of the roster. They are sick of them and their antics, their attitude, working together as a tag team, working individually but as an alliance.
And now Dante Drago looking. Might be going, oh, wait a second. Chael Connors got a hold of him. He was trying to plan out his next move. And Dante with the counter. Rolls through. And Chael Connors, ooh. Dante lands right on the ropes.
It's nice to have our play-by-play back in.
And now to the top
We
rope.
missed you.
Ooh, mushroom stomp ran to the back. Dante is not in a good position right now.
This is what makes CXR so dangerous, Mike. You give them one opening and the momentum just swings in their direction.
What a swanton by Chael Connors. That could be it. And no, it's not enough. Chael Connors can't believe it.
I can tell you right now, Chael Connors, TJ Epics might have been eliminated in the tournament. You can bet that Chael Connors wants to win this tournament. They want to be the tag champions.
Wait,
what is going on here?
Wait, Ref Ryan with the chop.
Sorry, that's Ref Ryan, not Frank Sassano in there.
Super kick by Dante Drago.
Getting some vengeance on Connors there.
Clothesline. Holy cow, Dante Drago just won it right here.
What just happened right there?
Well, Dante said he's the best, and he's out to prove it. He is one step closer to being your Battle of New York champion, but my goodness.
He can't
what
blink.
What a match. We had such an incredible display of athleticism and a flurry of offense there from Connors, but wasn't enough to put Dante away.